So, a lot of people, you get down sick or whatever, you don't have anything saved. All you have is a closet full of clothes. What good is that going to do you? I'm not saying don't shop. I'm not saying I don't. But to me, it's beginning to look like we're putting more focus on what we have than who have us.
I've been to myself, just me lately. I don't need a lot. I've been to myself, just me lately. I don't need a lot. No. Just me and the fam, few friends ain't playing. I don't speak a lot, and I can't stop. And I can't stop.
Happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve, y'all. Happy Friday Eve. Welcome all my new subscribers. It's all love over here, and to my returning stars. We're shining our light, letting others know that God is real. Just spreading love. I ain't gonna be on here long. I just wanted to holler at y'all and let y'all know that it's all love over here, y'all, and there's just been so much going on in the world, in our local community, and so I was reading an article and I was watching a video, and they were talking about people's perception of others and wanting to be couples goals and things like that. And the thing is, I feel like we just got to get back to Christ. I think if we put our focus on him and not so much focus on trying to be like other people, trying to mimic other people and try to live and have what they have, we have to remember that God's will is going to be done. And so even if you do everything you can to have what somebody else have, if that's not what God has for you, that's not what you're going to get. So like the pastor was saying last night at Bible study, pray for God's will, and for discernment and things like that. I put the reflector rods in my hair. I don't know, I think I should have moved this part over a little bit. But yeah, we focus a lot on the wrong things. And just like me, y'all, I had to come to the realization that it's okay to shop, right? I'm never going to tell anybody. First of all, you can't tell anybody how to spend their money, right? But I know so many people are maxing out credit cards to project or portray an image that's not really who they are. What sense does it make to you to have a closet full of clothes that you still have the tag on that you won't wear for 2 years, and then you're gonna have to turn around and give it to the Goodwill, and then you give away stuff, and then you go buy new stuff to replace what you've given away, and you don't wear that? It just becomes a cycle. For me, y'all, this is no way to brag, because y'all know I don't brag. I can't. You know what? But what I'm saying is, even for me, and I'm going to just keep it 100, because that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to gain popularity. I'm just trying to educate, inspire, elevate, you know what I'm saying? Motivate. Last year, I did a debt consolidation loan, because I said, you know what? I'm going to get rid of all this debt and just pay one bill. And since I've done that, I've started back on the accounts that I had paid out. So not only do I have a note for the debt consolidation, now I'm actually having notes from the bills I had originally paid off. Why I'm telling my business? I'm telling my business because I'm trying to help somebody. Just because you see other people with it don't mean you need it. What sense it mean? Like Charles Barkley was saying, Dr. J told him, said, you buying all those cars, he said you can't drive but one car at a time. So, a lot of people, you get down sick or whatever, you don't have anything saved. All you have is a closet full of clothes. What good is that going to do you? I'm not saying don't shop. I'm not saying I don't. But to me, it's beginning to look like we're putting more focus on what we have than who have us. That's just how I feel about it. I feel like, and it's, and I watch a lot of different YouTube channels, but I'm getting to think it's just too much materialism, and all we want to do is shop and add to what we already have. And, Again, this is not to discredit what anybody else do, anything. All I'm saying is, think about it. When you have so much stuff, you forget what you have, and then by the time you find it, it's outdated, or you no longer want it, or you have to give it away, or you have to sell it. It's just, I don't know. I think materialism is on the rampant. For myself too. And I think, and I can only speak for me, because I'm gonna be honest, as a young single mother, there were times that I had to decide what I was going to buy for my daughter. And then by the time I was 19, almost 22 daughters, or what I was going to buy something for myself. So now that I'm actually able to do it, I don't need all that stuff. I made it without it when I didn't have it. And I'm going to be honest with you, it was more peace in my life, but I didn't have all the material things. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. Because the thing is, nobody gave it to me. I had to buy it, right? So yeah, guess what I'm finna do? I'm finna consolidate my bills again, but guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the money out of my savings. And I'm realizing not doing it. And so here for the last couple of days, I haven't been spending any money because I didn't need to. I have what I need. I'm not saying I can't buy. I'm not saying telling anybody else not to buy. But just shopping, just to be shopping when you don't need it. You could be taking that money and doing something else with it. Helping somebody else or whatever. Whatever you choose to do. It's your business though. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Be blessed. Much love. Bye.
Hey, and y'all know I sell also on eBay, and I'm looking at other places to sell. But y'all, honestly, it's just beginning to be too much. I think being a minimalist is a place of peace, and I'm ready to go there. What about you?
Happy Saturday, y'all. This is actually the first Saturday in April 2025. So I took my brother to the store, and I really wasn't supposed to buy anything. And y'all see, I ain't really get much. I got me some mustard greens. They didn't have turnips. I like to mix the mustard and turnips, but they didn't have any. I got some milk. This came from Sam's. I got some heavy whipping cream, which I forgot about getting it at Sam's, so I ended up getting it at the Brookshire store. And I told my son to try this salted caramel zero sugar coffee creamer. I got some crispy southern fish fry because I do have some fish I bought last week. I'm not getting ready to cook it yet. I got some 4-pepper turkey breast. I got this gelatin because I want to make me a cake with fresh strawberry filling and Cool Whip icing. I got these, y'all, these potatoes, this 8-pound bag of large potatoes, baked potatoes was $2.77. I got some more of this corn because this week I'm going to make a chipotle bowl, homemade. Y'all, these meat pies, last week they were $7.97, so they put them on sale $4.97, so I went ahead and got just one pack of them. I love them for a snack or whatever. Honey Nut Cheerios, these were $7-something. I think they had gotten as much as $8-something at Sam's. This Barton's cheese was $1.67, so I got 2 sharp and 2 4-cheese Mexican. I got some beautiful strawberries from the Brookshire store. These were $4.97 for 2 pounds. And this is what I'm going to use to make my strawberry compote for my cake. And I got for tonight a rotisserie chicken. I'm going to make something with this dish for dinner tonight. I don't know what it's going to be. It may just be something as simple as chicken and rice. Or, I don't know. I'm going to figure something out. But that's all I have, and that's all I bought. I did get a few other things from the Dollar Tree. Just some water flavoring packets. That's it. Y'all be blessed. Make someone smile. Much love. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
I feel the love. I feel it growing every day. I feel the love. I feel the love. I hope it never goes